So you would like to know how to cut unglazed ceramic tiles for mosaics. Well, you're in the right place. I'm Helen Miles and I'm here to teach you all the tips and tricks you need to make mosaics. So these are typical unglazed ceramic tiles. You buy them from mosaic suppliers in sheets of almost 200 tiles, and they can be bought either as a whole sheet or as a half or even a quarter sheet depending on the supplier. The ones I have here are made by a French company called Winckelmans, and they measure 20 millimetres by 20 millimetres and they're 4 millimetres deep. The tiles have a ridged side and a smooth side, and for cutting purposes it doesn't matter which side you cut them on. But I tend to use the ridged side just because they act as guides. So you start by holding the tile in one hand and the cutting tool in the other. This is the simple side biter that I mentioned in my video on the 5 essential tools you need to make mosaics. So hold the tool towards the end of the handles, with the tool as an extension of your hand at a 90-degree angle to your body. If you look at the tool from the top, you can see that it has a curved edge and a straight edge. I'm not looking at the blades, but about the outer rim of the tool. And you want to hold the tool so that the curved edge is held towards your other hand. So not with the straight side towards your other hand. You then hold the tile between the thumb and the 2 forefingers and place the edge of the tile just 2 or 3 millimetres between the blades of the tool. You only want to insert the tile a maximum of a few millimetres. You then apply gentle pressure to the handles to cut the tile in half. Once it's in half, you can cut it again into squares. Then, if you want to cut your squares into triangles, you lay the tile diagonally, at an angle diagonally, across the blades. So this time, the blades are fully across the tile. So not on the edge, as we did before, but fully across the tile. And then you, again, apply pressure and push down, and the tile will break into 2 triangles. Don't worry if you end up getting some funny shapes. That's just what happens. And don't forget, mosaic is about having funny shapes. You don't want perfect pieces anyway, because otherwise you just buy factory shapes right from the beginning. I'm now going to show you exactly the same thing, but using the compound cutters. So these are the side biters, and these are the compound cutters, and they do exactly the same job. They're used for cutting unglazed ceramic, but I prefer these, so I just want to show you how they work. So basically it's exactly the same principle as the side biters, but these cutters don't have a curved edge. Both sides of the blades, both outer edges of the blades are flat. So it doesn't matter how you hold the tool in relation to the other hand, but you still hold it at a 90-degree angle to your body. And then once again you put the tile on the very edge of the blade and apply pressure, holding the tile with your thumb and 2 fingers to cut it in 2. And then again into smaller shapes. And then again you lay the tile across at a diagonal to create triangles. So you can see both tools do exactly the same thing, but I just prefer these ones. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you like it and you'd like to see more, then please subscribe below.